Hello! I just brushed my teeth. That doesn't taste good. Look at my nails. I did these myself. Acrylics video coming soon. Welcome back, or welcome if you've never been here before. In today's video, we are going to be doing Doja Cat's Vogue makeup routine. So you guys know this is a series on my channel if you're new. I have many of these and many more to come. I recreate people's Vogue makeup tutorials. It's really fun. This one is a little bit different because she does a bunch of things in this video that other people have not done, and I'm super duper excited to do this video. This video was very requested. You guys in my last one were like, girl, come on, we just need Doja Cat. That's all we want. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that. It took me a little while to get the stuff. Also, I left my camera at my boyfriend's house and I didn't want to use my phone to film because I hate the audio on my phone so much when I film. And I spent a bunch of money on this video. So please give it a thumbs up. I bought a bunch of makeup for this one, so I wanted this one to turn out good. I haven't filmed for like 10 or 12 days. And whenever I don't film for a little bit, I get really weird and awkward on camera. And like I don't know how to act. I don't know why I do that, but I do it. Ignore my fat pimple right there. I popped it and now it's like ginormous. What should we name him? George. His name is George. Okay, we're gonna get started now.
First, with my makeup, I color correct. I go in to this color corrector and then I start to go over my circles.
She goes in with a color corrector, and I have this one. It's by Benefit, and it's kind of like a pillow. I can't do anything with my acrylics. It's like that orangey type. I'm gonna go in with that. Whenever I'm filming these videos, I'm sitting on my bed, and I'm just gonna show you. I always just have like a humongous pile of makeup right there, and by the end of this, my room like becomes a disaster. Like you can't see any of it because I only show the clean parts. Like if you could see over there right now, it's really messy over there. So I'm gonna take this concealer brush by Fenty. We're just gonna put some on there. This stuff is so thick. Like, oh my god, I didn't get my beauty blender wet. I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh, I think this is the first person in any of these videos to go in with a freaking beauty blender. All these people go in with their fingers. I don't use my fingers, I use a beauty blender. I have like really weird cramps, but I also had avocado toast and I had kiwis and stuff with it, so I don't know if it's like I've pooped like 3 times today already, and I'm drinking coffee now. I didn't even think about that. That's probably not good, but I can't tell if it's like cramps like I need to poop, or if it's like cramps like from my period. I can't really tell. I can't like differentiate them right now. I also think I'm getting the beginning signs of a UTI, which is great. Your girl's very prone to them. Doesn't matter what I do. I hate them. I just like get them sometimes. It's like I haven't had one in like a month or 2, so it's like, yep, girl, you're due for one. If you're very prone to them, you know the struggle. If you're not and you're like, girl, it's probably from something, no, I literally just get them if like any soap even goes remotely in that area. This is so TMI. If you watch my channel, you know I don't care and I just talk about all this crap. So if you're like a boy and you're uncomfortable, go away. So yeah, love being a girl. It's so fun. I have that all blended out. Like over here, that's actually pretty good. Yeah.
I do my foundation next, and I use Fenty, 2 pumps of that, but then I do it across my cheeks, and then I just make sure I get it all over. I just keep building depending on how I feel. I go over my eye, I go over my eyelashes, I don't go over my brows.
Here's the situation we got going on. I have a Fenty foundation. So I got this a super long time ago, and this is like one of my first high-end makeup products. So when Fenty came out, and I love that she had like a wide shade range, and like I was super here for it, you know? So I was like, I want to get that. This was high school me when Fenty came out, and I went, and I still didn't really know that much about makeup, and so I went to Sephora, and they did this thing where they put like a little like thing that looked like a gun to my face, and it like checked my shade, and she was like, oh yeah, here, you're the lightest color. I do get pale. I'm not even that tan right now, and this is like my natural skin color. This isn't like fake tan or anything like that. I got home and tried it and I was like, what the heck? So like I didn't even think to like test it out in the store. But yeah, so I've had this for a couple years. It's just been sitting in there because I'm never this shade. I think what I might do, this is too dark for me. I think I might mix them a little bit and just try and use that. She just kind of like She puts it all over. It doesn't look like she puts that much on. It just looks like she puts a very thin layer across her face just to get like a more even skin tone. This will look good in the end, I promise.
So I put concealer. I use Fenty. So then I take it and I just make a little boat under my eye.
And I have the exact concealer that she's using. Like a little boat. It kind of looked like that. Put some right here. She like goes down her nose like that. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, this is not looking too bad. I just look, my face looks really pale.
Next step, this Laura Mercier powder is my daddy. So I go in with my sponge. So then I put that right on my cheeks, just in the center, because I don't like when this is shiny. Everything else can be shiny. This fluffy eyeshadow brush, like a blending brush, and then I press it in here. And this makes it so that none of that fine line happens. And I brush it, flick it. I take this foundation brush, I go like this. I just massage it.
I do not have that powder. I'm pretty sure I tried that powder a long time ago and I thought it was overrated. This has been like my favorite powder recently. It's just the Fenty Beauty powder. I don't know what it is. It makes your pores disappear. I also have very fine lines, so I'm very happy in these videos when people powder right after they put concealer, because my under eyes like to crease like immediately. I guess a brush like this. Oh yeah.
Whatever's kind of left over, swirl that around and just put that down. I take this and I get a lot on my beauty blender and I just baked, and you can see I created a cheekbone.
She wipes this off and she just says she like flicks it. Oh my gosh, there's so much powder in my eyes right now. She just like goes in and powders her whole face. And she does like a mini bake under her cheekbones. It looks like she kind of lets it sit there because she wipes it off and then she goes in with bronzer. Oh wait, I forgot a little step. She goes under her eye like this and she kind of like works it in. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna wait for this to bake. So I'm gonna put a timer on for like 3 minutes because I don't want to wait that long. Yeah. Ooh, look at it. Why did it turn out so good?
I always contour with bronzer. Yeah, this is like every day for me. And I go under my lip, take it down into like my nose, but I start from here. I'm pretty sure she's going in with the Fenty one.
Like start working that into my cheekbones. Oh. Wow, we're looking snatched. She goes like under here, brings it up in here.
Next, I do my blush and I just swirl it around and just work on the edges, and I bring my blush up. Because I like a high cheekbone, I always make sure it's higher than lower, because you can go like this and work down here, but that'll bring your face down, make it appear older and longer. But if you work it up, you're kind of creating your own apples. I didn't even know what an e-girl was. I just saw these like Tumblr girls who were like super cute, and they had like looked like they were sick, but it was like intentional. Like you could see they were wearing a lot of makeup, and I like fell in love with that. So I bit that, and now I do that. I just start packing it onto my nose, and I scrub it. I scrub my nose pretty much. And then I take a little bit onto my eyelids.
I was so sad because I was fully set on buying. I'm pretty sure the blush she is using is NARS and it's in the shade Orgasm, and I've been wanting that blush for so long. So the one time I'm dead set, I'm like, I am buying this crap. And I go to Ulta and they don't have it. But I did get the Maybelline Fit Me. It's literally like the same exact shade. It has a little bit of shimmer in it. It's the same exact thing. If you don't want to buy the NARS one and you want to buy this one's like way cheaper, and I've already used it to test it out and it is so good. So like if you want to dupe. Also, everything I use in the description. I don't think I even mentioned this in the beginning. Her look is an e-girl look, so that's why I was super duper excited to do this, because we haven't like done one of these yet. Also, the thing she said about the blush being up higher, I love that. I do that as well, and it like can change your whole entire face shape. It just looks like I'm really cold. She goes and she puts the blush like all up in here,
and then I take my bronzer and I swirl it around. And I focus on my outer area because it just looks better on me.
The thing with acrylics is I can never open anything. She takes her same bronzer. She works that into her crease.
This is very watery, like a very liquidy blush. And I would take it, the tiniest bit, and right on top, you can also, what's great is you can put liquid blush on top of powder.
This is the part that I was super excited for. I got this stuff. I love it. It goes such a long way. She literally just takes like one little drop, and that is good. You could literally make your whole entire face pink with that. And this is in the shade Orgasm. She makes it look better.
I do my brows. I do like a little Spock, like a mini Spock brow. I just flick that out. It's kind of like eyeliner to me, where the ends drop down and meet. I want that to be generally straight. Then this is my favorite part. I take my powder and I shake it up, and then I put the powder over my brows. And I swear by this because...
What? Okay.
I see girls with their brows and they'll do it and it'll be shiny and light will be reflecting off of their brows. It like deletes their brows. When you mattify them, it just looks more real. You get the color to come out. There is a brow there. Then I take my brush, I go under, over, and then I just start doing this little kind of beat.
Okay, I'm doing this off camera. This is way too difficult. So this is probably the best we're gonna get. Okay, so we're gonna bake them. I'm gonna take my translucent powder. Just, oh my god, this feels so wrong. This feels so wrong. It looks like one of my eyebrows is bleached. Why? Should I bleach my eyebrows? I accidentally bleached my eyebrows once and it was really scary. Okay, it's not coming out of mine. I swear, I just took so many, What is this? Huh? Miss Doja Cat, did you just screw me over? Okay, well this is something I will never do again. There we go. They're not as like intense, but I feel like it works. It's gonna work.
My mascara, which is fire.
I have the same one. And she doesn't curl her eyelashes. She wears falsies later. I hate applying mascara when my eyelashes aren't curled.
Cover Effects. It's like a cream highlight. I just put a little bit, and honestly I'm running out, so I just kind of have to scrape it off. And I put it on my nose, put it here, and it dries so fast upward. And I focus on the part that I want it to highlight.
Okay, I'm so upset because I had that somewhere and I cannot find it. So we're just gonna go in with our trusty old high beam.
So I take a cotton pad and I put any makeup remover on it. Oh, a little splash splash. Just go over the inside of my lips. I try not to go too much on the outside because I put blush there to sort of blend that out. This flat, dense brush, and I blend that back in.
Brush, I'm gonna blend it so there's not like a harsh line.
I highlight my Cupid's bow as well, and I do my chin as well. You can bring the blush onto the top lip, a little on the bottom, and it can kind of make you look like you had a popsicle or something.
That's it. And she kind of like blends her blush into there.
Basically take this, make sure it's nice and wet, and then I just kind of create an angle first.
In one of my last videos, I have talked about winged liner. And I knew in one of these videos it was going to come up that I was going to have to do a full-on wing liner. I'm so scared right now. I did buy in advance a gel liner to practice with. I'm sorry if you get mad at me. I am not going to be using a liquid liner because if I did, this makeup look would literally be ruined. So I'm going to be going in with a gel liner because that is the only way that this makeup look is going to work. So I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to do that. We're all going to pray and we're going to hope that I do a good job, because if you mess up wing liner, it's over. I'll be right back.
One eternity later.
My eyes hurt so bad from like rubbing it off right here. I hate it, but it's not that bad. It looks good when I'm like looking down. When I look up, it's too like Okay.
I love a blushy red look. I just take my blush and then I take it, I swirl it, and I work it into my creases.
She goes in with more blush on here.
It's like a spaced out sort of doll-like lash. I have a smaller eye, so I take this. I could lose like one of those spaces.
They're very like wispy. They're really pretty. I could go for like 2 little sections. I used to be way more into makeup a while ago. I used to have like a makeup account, so I used to apply lashes all the time. And I got kind of good at it, but I haven't done it in a fat minute, so this might be scary. I think I might do this off camera because I have to get really close to the mirror when I do it. I don't know how some people just go like boop, and I'm like, hey, I'm back. I had to charge my camera and put these lashes on. When I go like this, I can like feel them. Oh my god, it feels really weird.
Okay, these are called freck. So I take this and I shake it up. I dot, and I love this stuff because look, you dot it, and then you pick it up, and then you just boom. And it's so easy. And you just kind of put it down, leave some of them darker than the others. Boom, boom.
I have gotten this product in the past. I think after this video, actually, they came out with bigger ones. They actually look like real freckles too. Okay, she puts one like right here, and like she leaves it dark.
This is Icy Wifey Cosmetics Chromes. This is just a loose eyeshadow, and it looks like this, but then it goes on like this, and it kind of reflects a blue. And it's like a peacocky sort of moment. It's like very blue at certain angles and very pink at others.
Please ignore what this palette looks like. I dropped it so many times. It's the Norvina palette, but I'm gonna just go in with the purplish one. Okay, hopefully you guys can see it. But yeah, this is the final look. Wait. Maybe this isn't the final look. I'll be right back. I gotta go do something real quick. I'll be back though. Stay here. So I got this wig. Yeah, this wig was $16. And I accidentally bought 2 of them and it looks so fake. Okay, so I'm a dummy head and forgot that she totally puts stuff on her lips a teeny bit. She puts a lipstick on and it's like kind of like a nude. So I'm just gonna be taking this kind of lip kit. It goes like this and she kind of just like dabs it in. In the last part of the video, she goes in and curls her wig, but this was $16 and I'm pretty sure if I curled this wig, it would melt off. So we're not gonna do that, okay? This was really fun. Okay, besides the hair, I think the makeup look is really pretty. Okay, I really like this. This is, obviously it's a little bit more than like an everyday look, but this could totally be someone's everyday look. I don't know that much about Doja Cat, but all I do know is that she popped off with this one. This is great. I hate eyeliner and I hate false lashes and I hate foundation, and somehow I'm still liking what's going on here. This is why I like doing these, because it makes me go out of my little bubble and it makes me try different things, and oh my gosh, I never expected in a million years that I would like this makeup look. I look very like guess what? We hit 9K on Instagram. Thanks to you guys. You guys did that. That wasn't me. That was all you guys. And I've been telling you I want to hit 10K and you guys are slowly making that dream come true. If you want to follow my Instagram is kaylee.boyle. If you want to follow me on TikTok, I don't post as much on there, but I make really cringy mean girl POVs. If that interests you, my name is kaylee.boyle. I love you guys so much. Thank you for everything. And I will see you in the next one. The next video is going to be a banger, just so you know. Or it's the one after that. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the next one, I don't know, but thank you for joining me for this video. I hope everybody has an amazing day today. Go drink some water and have a good meal. You deserve it. Anyway, I love you and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I don't know if you like the way I put my words together, but I need you to stick with me just like some birds of feathers. Or like bricks and scales, hand in hand, dropping corn straight down the well. Wish me well, wish me well. Always talking about the fish and scales, things that's gon' throw my mind off focus. Probably what's gon' get my drug use more dosage. Like a damn baby girl, damn.